everyone, and welcome back to Setting Boundaries, where we give our opinions on things happening in the world today. My name is Jasmine, and I'm joined, as always, with my husband.
Hello, guys.
Today we're going to be talking about backyard breeders, something that I think that we both feel very passionately about, since we have kind of our own experience with them.
Yeah. Turns out, we knew said people. They were trying to breed their pit bulls, their dogs for a buck, and shit happens. For XYZ reason, they had to move. They ended up pawning off their dogs to people to try to take care of them for the meantime.
Their dog that was pregnant,
yeah,
unbeknownst to the new person that was going to be taking care of them.
so they basically said, hey, take care of my dog. They didn't even know the dog was pregnant. Couple weeks later,
this angel just
popped out 13 motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And it's kind of just
this person was just like stuck with a mom dog that just gave birth.
Yeah, now 14 dogs
and 13 puppies.
So
they really are an angel, because Lord knows I don't know what I would have done with 13 puppies
and
one dog.
Yeah,
who was gotten pregnant way too soon.
Yeah,
she wasn't supposed to have babies that soon, so she was in pretty bad condition.
This is the consequence of those actions of said backyard breeders.
And our dog actually comes from a backyard breeder.
Yeah, so first hand account. And it sucks because at the end of the day, said people just bred. They just said, oh yeah, these two dogs look cute. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's breed them, and then
they don't know what their genes look like, their genetics,
medical history, this and that. If the dogs will or won't have problems,
Then they create more puppies that they don't know what
happened.
They're gonna look like or what they're gonna come out as. So
yeah,
it's very concerning, and we'll get into it in a little bit. But there is a difference between backyard breeders, puppy mills, versus an actual reputable breeder. But first, I guess we'll kind of talk about what is a backyard breeder. It's kind of I don't know how you would say it, a slang word for who these people actually are.
Yeah, so basically just a backyard breeder is it's just people who breed their dogs. Say they have
for a profit.
Yeah, so they'll breed them for money, they'll breed them for looks. They won't really they don't have any idea what it is that they're doing.
They're not looking to they're not looking out for the well-being of the breed. They're not looking for the purification of a breed. They're more I just want to breed these two dogs that I'm not sure what's going on with them,
and maybe we'll get something cool out of it.
Yeah.
There's literally that's flipping, doing something, flipping a coin and taking the odds that you get,
Right.
And it's that's not what you do with animals, because at the end of the day, you're messing with said lives. Just because we can't communicate with dogs doesn't mean they're not suffering because of said action, because you don't know if what genes, if they have allergies, if they have back problems, if simple shit like that.
Yeah, it's they're not breeding for the advancement of the animal. They're breeding just because, for looks, for monies, they don't care if these animals have long-term problems.
Give me my money and peace the fuck out.
Right. They don't offer any anything afterwards. They're here's the dog, give me the money.
That's your problem.
That's it. We don't have to put this in writing. We don't got to do nothing else. Some of the conditions that these dogs live in is insane. They get no medical treatment. They're stuck in cages. I mean, we have multiple examples that they're just in cages. They're not you don't know what these dogs are going through.
Yeah.
While they're under the care of these people.
Because these people don't know what they're doing. They're just say, it's just where did your dog come from? We knew where our dog came from. We know the whole situation, but most people don't get their dogs from reputable breeders, because it's Some people don't want to pay upwards of $1,000, $3,000, $5,000 for a fucking dog. Like, you know, most people will fucking go on Craigslist and be like, look, fucking golden retriever, $100, Doberman, $300,
or
French
they go
bulldog.
to the pound, where a lot of these backyard breeders and puppy mills, a lot of their dogs, especially like the mom dogs that can't produce puppies anymore, they end up at the pound.
Yeah,
that's where a lot of these dog or puppies that they can't adopt or sell, or puppies
they
that
end up at the pound.
Yeah, they end up at the pound, and then people get their dogs from there. But it's like, then you're dealing with getting your dog from the pound and knowing absolutely nothing about them.
Yeah, you don't know their past. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know if they need special needs. You don't know if they need special medication. Like, it's fucked up. I
mean, they do get medical treatment and they do like do evaluations in pounds, but even then, it's like you don't know what the dad look like, or
you don't know what
was
the mom
like, or
like.
what they look like and what they were like, and it just makes it like very difficult to get a dog in that situation. So I feel like, and also it's so hard to get a puppy from the pound too.
Yeah, it's a coin toss.
Yeah,
it's you flip the coin, evens or odds. You know, you get a good puppy, you get lucky, or you know, or you get a puppy with problems. Like, you know, you don't know. Like the picture here, like, you know, that's how. If you're a backyard breeder, or like if you're just somebody who's just like, you know, you think backyard breeder and you're like, damn, that sounds kind of like a crime, like, you know, or like a slang term, but like, you know, anybody can do it. To tell you the truth, like, all you have to do is breed your dog. You buy a couple cages like the picture, and then you sell them on wherever you need to sell them for a quick buck.
But there's situations where they don't even have the dogs in cages. They just have like the mom dog and the puppies in a backyard somewhere,
or in their garage,
or whatever the situation is.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. This could be the best situation for these dogs, but
like most of the times, like any ads you'll see on the internet, you'll see stuff like this, like, you know, cute pictures, cute puppies. You know,
sometimes even those advertisements, that's not even the dogs you're going to be
getting. It's not
getting.
even the dogs either. Yeah, so it's like, you know, you see this shit and you're like, wow, those are cute. I want one. Like, you know, oh shit, $100, $200, you know, affordable, you know.
And then you get a dog that has all these health problems and medical conditions. They're aggressive, hard to train, because these breeders are backyard breeders. They're not breeding for.
They're not trained professionals.
The best.
You know. It's like, let's see the next one. No, you want a cute husky? Yeah, my husky just gave birth to 10 puppies. I'll sell you one real quick. $100, $200, $300, $500. Oh, but look, he's got cute eyes. Look, it's a black dog with white eyes, or it's a dog with one eye's brown, one eye is white. Like, you know, people fall for shit like that.
Yeah, it's just like the coloring of a dog, or the eyes, or whatever. I mean, all these things can change.
Yeah. Just
because like your dog has blue eyes as a puppy doesn't mean that it's gonna have blue eyes as an adult. Or it could have like a blue coat, and then they grew up and they are brindle like our dog.
Brown, yeah.
Like it's just so silly. It's so silly to get a dog because of looks, because of a color, because of I don't know. I feel like you should get a dog because of the breed's abilities. You should get a dog because you want to have a family member. You should get a dog because I don't know. Like, it's like you should get a dog for a specific reason, not just because, oh, it's cute and it has this color. Like, how do you know that you're gonna bond with that dog?
Yeah,
you and that dog are gonna be able to function together.
But here in California, it's like, you know, for some reason people are fucking weird down here. Like, they get a dog as like a fucking status symbol.
Yeah.
Like it's a fucking like it's an accessory.
Yeah.
And like people don't really pay attention that it's like, you know, they're just like people, they have needs, you know.
Exactly.
Or like people, you know,
like when you get a dog, you are completely responsible for the dog.
100%.
For their medical bills, for food, for their living, everything. You're responsible for everything of that dog. And it's insane to me that people get pets, I mean, even aside from dogs, and it's like, oh, well, now they have a heart
now
condition.
I have to take care of it. Like,
now
fuck.
they have cancer, and I don't know what to do. Why would you
That's
why
the
would you get a
responsibility.
dog? Why would you get a dog? Dogs can get cancer. Dogs can get sick. Dogs can anything. They could break a leg, but you need to be able to afford for the x-rays, for the medical treatment, for the
Yeah.
medication. That's a whole that's a whole nother subject. But these are the people that are funding backyard breeders.
Yeah.
Or just people that are like, oh, husky. We live in California.
Why
And
the
in the
fuck would
place
you want a
specifically
husky?
that we live, there are people walking huskies outside in
the
like
middle of the fucking summer.
100-degree weather.
Hot ass pavement.
Like a husky. Why in the world would you do that?
Yeah. It's like I said, it's a symbol, it's an accessory. Like, people go around like, oh yeah, dog mom, dog dad, husky mom, husky dad, you know.
And their dogs are in cages all day. They're breeding their dogs.
They're breeding their dogs.
In like not responsibly breeding their dogs.
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm a dog mom. I love my dogs. And then they post them on social media, and like their posts on social media, like that's the basis of their interaction with their dog.
Yeah.
It's just pictures and videos. It's so sad.
It's
horrible.
fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Like, you know, again, like you see this picture and you're like, wow, cute puppy, quick buck, you know, it's cheap, this and that. But it's like,
Then what
is it
these
really?
dogs are going to have to go through is
Yeah.
just
same thing.
outrageous.
Same thing with, like, you know, the dog goes through some shit every time it gets pregnant, like, you know.
Exactly.
And these dogs are getting pregnant like
back to back to back.
back to back to back to back to back, and then once they're done and they can't fucking do it anymore, and they've been through so much pain and so much this and so much that,
They're at their pound.
they're at the fucking pound, and it's fucked up. Like, people are fucked up, and it's like,
And
for
a lot
what?
of people, they don't see their dog as like a family member. They just see it as like, oh, that's my pet. Oh, that's like they're just an animal.
Yeah.
Which is insane to me. I'm a stay-at-home wife, so I'm just here at the house all day. You know, I run my errands or whatever. I go out or whatever, but a majority of the time I spend with my dog.
Mhm.
I do research about my dog's diet, about things that are going to be best for her skin, for her coat, for her teeth, for her nails, everything. I literally like treat her as if she was a human, like just like with my cat. I
Yeah.
treat her just like she's like me or my husband. And it's insane to me that this is going to sound really bad. I don't even know how to say this, but my whole life I've always been a cat person. I've only ever liked cats because I thought dogs were so disgusting. I thought
Yeah.
they all stink. I thought they were all dirty. I didn't like dogs until I got my own dog, and I realized the reason why I thought that is because people do not take care of their dogs.
Yeah.
People's dogs, well, dogs have a smell, but it comes to a point where it's like, okay, you got to clean your dog. You got to
Yeah.
groom your dog. You
Yeah.
got to clean their teeth. You got to
Yeah.
cut their nails. And I didn't realize that it's not dogs. It's not the smell of a dog. It's not dogs are just dirty. No,
It's the fucking
the
laziness.
humans.
It's the laziness of their owners to do
Exactly.
shit. It's the unwillingness to do shit. It's the, oh, I don't want to spend that much money on my dog shit. Like, you know, it's weird, and it's like, why would you get a dog then?
Yeah.
Why would you do this? Why would you do that? Like, and you know, at the end of the day, like, all these people that buy any animal, but you know, what's more specifically dogs, like, because dogs are like the easiest thing to breed or the easiest XYZ to do. Like, you know, all these people are feeding into the problem of like overpopulated animal shelters, you know, animal abuse, dogs
Dogs
abuse,
on the street,
dogs
animals on the street.
animals on the street. Like, it all comes from, you know, they're not like human beings where, you know, you procreate maybe a baby, maybe twins, maybe triplets. You know, triplets is a fucking whoa. Like, you know, you got lucky, or you know.
Mm-hmm.
But dogs fucking,
They're like 13
they
dogs
fucking
at a
procreate
time.
at like fucking, at minimum sometimes like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
You know, you're 5 fucking dogs, like, you know, and then, you know, at the end of the day, like I said, these people, they sell it. They don't sell it, they have a means to get rid of it. Like,
Yeah.
and it's fucked up. And then, like, most of the times, like, you know, you see these pictures and they're like, wow, these animals are cute, this and that. Look, they're having it, they're clean, they're this or that. Look at the picture, it looks so cute. The house looks nice, but maybe when you're after the picture, after they're taking the picture, they're getting put shit like this.
Yeah.
Like, would you buy the puppy
If this is what
you actually saw?
Yeah, this is like something that you would see and you think, I want to rescue that dog. Not, I want to buy that dog for $1,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Not, this dog is living its best life, and I don't know. People keep their dogs in the backyard. They keep their dogs in cages. Fine. We can't judge people for their living conditions, where they keep their pets, but it's like the fact that people are living in these conditions and then thinking, I'm gonna get my dog pregnant for profit.
Yeah,
That's insane. That's horrible.
it's like, like, okay, let's look at the next one. This is what you see in most houses. Like, they get a dog, they put it outside, like, cool, like, but right here it's like these dogs are being bred. The females are getting abused. The males are they come in, they stay, they go out, and then at the end of the day, they're just, oh, well, out of this litter, these two dogs were the cutest out of this litter. Breed them again, and we'll get cuter dogs, and cuter dogs, and breed them again, and then breed them again, and then
and
it's
then you
just
get
like
interbreeding, and then it makes the breed even worse.
it makes the breed even worse, because then now you're like, what problems are you creating? What problems are you breeding? You don't know, like, whether this dog has allergies. You don't know whether this dog has back problems, heart
lung
problems,
problems, behavior problems.
and you're just
Bad.
bam, breeding it. It looks cute as fuck. I want more. Do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, but people fall for that shit. And it's like, let's see.
This is like something that we found that kind of like puts it better into perspective, like what a responsible breeder is, a breeder that wants to preserve a breed, and puppy mills and backyard breeders. So I guess we'll go down the line. We'll start with the responsible breeders and then kind of give the example of what a puppy mill or a backyard breeder would be. So the first one, it says screens for genetic tests and other health issues, and then they will provide the results to the person that's going to be purchasing the dog. But in puppy mills and backyard breeders, they say the animals have been vet checked, but only supplies the list of vaccines given to the puppy or I cannot see what that says.
Interstate health certificate.
Interstate health certificate. The red is like messing with my eyes really bad.
You read the blue ones, I'll read the other ones.
Okay, so basically it's like a responsible breeder will do genetic testing, make sure that these dogs that they're going to breed are good to go, they're going to have good offspring. Puppy mills, backyard breeders don't care.
Yeah, bro, he got dewormed. He's got his first set of vaccinations. He got dewormed. Yeah,
You're
bro, that's
good.
it. You're good, bro.
It's good to go.
It's good to go, bro. You can take the puppy home. You can take the puppy outside. You can take the puppy to the dog park. Yeah, this puppy can be with other dogs. This and that. We've all seen the ads. Everybody at some point, all of us, even like us when we were like more ignorant to this shit. It's like, oh, does it have its first set of shots? Is it dewormed? All right, this puppy's good to go.
Yeah.
We've all fallen for that shit.
Okay, and then for a responsible breeder, treats dogs as indoor family pets.
And then see the other ones, it's houses in dozens to hundreds of dogs in buildings on their property. So like I said, like their garage, they have a sectioned off bedroom in their house, like that's what we're talking about.
They're just kind of like fenced off from everything. They're kind of like
they have this
separate
is
from the family.
This is the place where all the dogs that are breeding at, and then they take them out of that place, take the cute pictures, put them back.
Right. When like usually responsible breeders will like incorporate the puppies into their life.
Yeah.
Kind of like work with them and make sure that they're getting treatment, make sure that they're eating correctly. When like a backyard breeder's just gonna fucking puppy food.
Everybody gets a bowl.
Yeah.
They're not making sure this fool ate, that dude ate, that girl ate, she ate. You know, it's just like, yeah, put the food down, they'll all eat it.
Yeah. So for a responsible breeder, typically they're gonna focus on just one breed.
Yeah, just focusing on one breed, and then like the other ones, like other people will be like, oh yeah, like we said earlier, you know, they'll see one dog. Oh, this dog has nice eyes. Oh, this dog has nice fur.
Regardless of the breed.
Regardless of the breed.
It could be like a husky and a pit bull, and they're like, let's just
now you got a pit bull with cool eyes.
Or another thing that I've actually seen is like there'll be one like backyard breeder, one puppy mill, and they'll have like huskies over here, doodles over here, what are they called? Golden doodles over here, French bulldogs over here, and they're all like doing all of these dogs all at once, and it's like, no, you can't just do that. A responsible breeder will sell to the family directly. Like, and also another thing is that they also offer to take back their animal if there's any problems. So it's say like you move, you can't take the dog with you.
You fall into some sort of hardship.
Right. They'll take your dog back. They don't want this dog to end up in a pound. They don't want this dog to end up in the streets. They don't want this dog to end up with somebody who's not responsible. They want their dog back.
Yeah.
You literally have to sign contracts. You have to like meet with the dogs. You have to meet with the breeders. They want to see where the dog is going to go. Yeah. They want you to see what they do and how much they care. Yeah. So responsible breeders, you'll know the difference.
And then like look, right, it says right there, sells to pet stores, you know, freaking pet stores, dude. It's fucking, those are puppy mills, bro. Yeah. You know, you'll see them like on ads, like I said, like you see a shit ton of them on Craigslist, like it's shit like that. And then, you know, and again to the next point where it says, you know, they'll take back the dogs. Like, you buy a dog on Craigslist,
they don't want you to see where the dogs are kept. They don't want you to see what they do.
You'll meet with them, and you'll meet with them, say, in a fucking parking lot. Yeah. They'll meet with them at a park. Some shit like that.
Just to trade the money and the dog. They just want to do a quick switch. Here's the vaccines. We're good. Take the dog.
Yeah, and then as soon as you give the cash, no nothing, just give me money, you get dog. Yeah. And after that, you fall into financial hardship. I don't know. I don't want the dog back. Yeah. That's it. That was the last one.
That's it.
That's it. Mm-hmm. Oh well.
There's just like examples of what you can expect from like a responsible breeder, somebody that you know is going to be reputable. How's that word? Reputable, and know that you're going to get a well-bred dog, as opposed to a puppy mill or a backyard breeder, and not know anything about what you're about to get. Mm-hmm. So next, are we doing this?
No, we're doing this one. Oh. So we looked up local laws, I guess, state laws right here in California about like selling dogs and stuff like that, like what it is to sell a breed, what it is to
because we really were like, there's no way that this can be okay. Yeah. Like there definitely has to be some regulations on breeding dogs.
You know, at the end of the day, like, you're selling shit on Craigslist. You're selling animals on Craigslist by like the dozens, you know? There's some fucking law being broken, like, you know? How can you just do that and like not require any like applications, any nothing, like, you know? And like right here, it says at the top right here, California became the first state to ban commercially bred dogs, cats, and rabbits. Like,
and it also says
February 19th was that one.
It also says that individuals selling domestic pets for more than $50 are required by code to first obtain a hobby breeder permit from Animal Services. So if you did want to breed dogs, become a responsible breeder, you would have to get a permit.
Yeah.
You can't just willy-nilly just start selling dogs for $300, $500, $1,000, $3,000 online in a parking lot at a park. You can't just in California. Yeah. We can't really speak for other states, but yeah. Where we live, where we see it happen a lot, mm-hmm. If it's more than $50, you're really not supposed to be doing that. And $50. I would not suggest buying a dog.
Now look at this shit. Bam. We go to Craigslist.
This is like Craigslist in our area. San Diego.
Craigslist. You know?
You just type in puppy.
You just type in puppy.
You would expect to get like maybe a puppy cage, maybe some like collars and leashes. They're all dogs that
all
you can
fucking
purchase.
All of them. All dogs. Every now and then you get whatever, you know, you get like the cage, you do this, accessories, this and that. But look at this shit. You know, first one, right off the bat. French Bulldog. Puppy. They want $1 for it. They don't want a fucking $1 for it. Right here.
And what's crazy is that a lot of these dogs, French Bulldogs, what's another flat-faced dog? Pugs. A lot of these dogs are dogs that you see very frequently on these like puppy mill backyard breeders, and what I've read, these dogs have so many health issues with breathing because they have like a short flat face. They have so many problems with breathing, allergies, their noses, their mouths.
Yeah.
And it's so sad that you see so many of them being irresponsibly bred.
Yeah.
That could potentially cause so many problems.
Right here. Look at it. 12-week-old male French Bulldog puppy. Up to date on shots and deworming.
Contact for more info.
Contact for more info. That's all they give you.
Yeah.
Shots, deworming. Dog's ready to fucking go.
Yeah.
You know? So go back on it. What's the next one?
It says
Puppy
puppy
collars.
collars and their
Do
dogs.
these look like fucking puppy collars? Fuck no.
$500
$500 for a pug.
for, again, a flat-nosed dog that
Yeah.
they're irresponsibly breeding.
That's somebody's living room. Look, cute. Like I said, cute puppies. They all have different kind of colors. Oh, I want the one with the red collar. I want the one with the purple one. Look at how clean the bed is. Look at the nice flowers in the background.
And I think it's interesting that they put puppy collars because it is illegal to be selling these dogs like this.
Yeah. It's wrong.
Oh.
Look at that. Cute as fuck. Don't get me wrong.
And the sad part is that anybody could get these dogs. They're
Yeah.
$500. Sure, that's a pretty penny for a dog.
$500
For something that's not a need.
or
but
best offer.
$500 and you get this living thing that you don't know what people are going to be doing to these dogs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to think about, but it's the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially with like bigger breeds or like working dogs. Yeah. People can buy these dogs and fight them, work them, make them do things that, you know, it's a lot. It's bad.
We'll take 500 or whatever you got. That's what that says.
That's sad. Why are they playing with a cat toy?
Look at that.
That's a cat toy. That little yarn ball.
I know.
That's not safe for dogs.
Look, you know.
I mean, it's not really safe for cats either.
Cute pictures.
But
Multiple pictures. There you go.
Oh.
look at the background. Look, oh, cute. On a fucking whatever the bed is on. The bed is on a chair, and there's something in the chair to keep the bed up. So they're pedestaling the dogs.
And you don't know what conditions away from this that the dogs are in.
Where are the rest of them in this picture? Where
are they kept?
You started off with this. Where are these getting kept while they're being singled out? See that? Look, cute. Don't get me wrong, cute.
Aww.
Cute. $500 or whatever you got, we'll take it. See this one, French Bulldog puppy.
French Bulldogs.
French Bulldog puppy.
And it's like, this is an example of like the colorations that they try to get. They'll like breed, and then they get like this coloration. I don't remember what this is called, but they're like kind of like spotty, like a cow.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll sell these dogs for like $3,000.
Yep. Like French Bulldog puppy.
It says
8 weeks
beautiful
old.
coat and great structure. I don't know what that means.
We'll have first shots and deworming. Looking for good home / equivalent trade.
I don't know what
the fuck does that mean?
That is actually very interesting.
They're not looking. They're not looking for just money. If you got something that's equivalent to what I think this dog is worth, I'll trade you whatever object you have for this animal.
I wonder if also like they want like a dog that's able to produce babies. You know what I mean? What if they're like, oh, like we also want a French bulldog that's a girl.
But think about it. They're willing to trade the
kids.
dog for anything.
Yeah.
Of equivalent value.
Yeah. That's so wrong.
That's fucked up.
Oh.
Like, you know, cute. Look,
Oh.
they're born, look, on blankets.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's fucking fried.
And the truth is that I don't know how often they would, but I don't think very many reputable dog breeders are going to be selling on Craigslist.
I don't think so.
I really
Maybe
don't
some,
think so.
you know,
maybe they'll like advertise on Craigslist.
A legitimate
but they're definitely not selling.
Does this look like a legitimate advertisement to you?
Yeah, no.
500 or best offer is a legitimate advertising?
Yeah,
no context.
Or
like,
equivalent.
Let's up the ante. Let's up the ante. Look at this one.
Oh yeah.
1,200
for this random mix of a toy poodle and a mini Pomeranian.
Like I said.
Why?
Breeding for looks.
Like why did you and then in the description it says super cute and active puppy dog with blue eyes.
And what do they have the dog next to? A Louis Vuitton bag. It's a fucking they're presenting like the dog as a fucking accessory. Again.
Get this dog and you'll
look. Get this dog and you can put it in your fucking Louis Vuitton bag. You want to look like a fucking douchebag? Do some shit like this. And like, look. Oh yes. Put it on the fucking car. Put it on the hot fucking glass. Oh yes, look how cute the dog looks. Yeah. Put it on your fucking Tesla. Yeah, I wonder how you can afford the fucking... You keep breeding these bitches. And like, look.
That's how you can afford that Tesla.
That's how you can afford that Louis Vuitton bag. And that's how you can afford the fucking Tesla.
2 of these dogs will probably get you that bag. That's really sad.
Yeah, look.
Puppy dog with blue eyes. Well, that dog
playful
might grow out of those eyes.
Look.
You can't just
blue
get
eyes.
a dog because of blue eyes or the coloration.
There you go. Dad. That's the mom. This is the shit they're doing.
Is that a toy poodle? Is that what toy poodles look like?
I think so. I know this one's a Pomeranian.
Yeah, for sure that's a Pomeranian.
But like I said, look, this is the shit they're doing. They bred the mini Pomeranian for the fur. And then they used the mom for the eyes. No idea what can or can't happen. Like
it's cute. It's super cute.
It's a cute dog. Don't get me wrong. The dog it's not the dog's fault.
It's not.
It's just these fucking tools using fucking materialistic shit
to sell a dog.
A Louis Vuitton bag and a fucking Tesla. That's your fucking targeted audience.
Get this dog. It's a status symbol. Like it's just.
Put it in your fucking bag. Fucking douchebags.
Oh,
look at this. Here we go. This is a real fucking shitter.
Oh, this one's horrible.
10-week Pomeranian puppy. $3,000.
$3,000 is crazy.
The sweetest purebred Pomeranian puppy to be rehomed. Yeah. Purebred. That's the selling point is purebred. You want to sell a dog, you say it's fucking purebred. And people fucking water at the fucking mouth. Like, come on.
It says, we unfortunately impulse bought a puppy thinking it would be a good match for our family after our Great Dane passed away. We aren't a small dog family and would like her to be matched with a family during the important bonding weeks of a puppy before 15 weeks old.
Oh my God.
They impulse got a dog, a living thing, because their dog died.
Douchebags.
And they're not a small dog family.
Douchebags. How much of a fucking douche can you fucking sound through text? But you know what's the best part? They give you a photo to fucking match the picture. They give you a photo to match the fucking
selfie.
God damn it. I can't even fucking
It's It's
I
literally
can't speak right fucking thinking how
it's
fucking
literally
frustrating
we aren't a small dog family.
That's
That
a
is
kick in the fucking
horrible.
nuts. That's a kick in the fucking nuts for the dog.
Why did you get this dog just to... Oh, no.
Yeah,
this
we're
is
not
not the
small-
type of dog that we should have gotten.
We're not a small dog family. We want a big fucking dog
That
family.
is so disgusting.
Yeah, you should have fucking thought about that. But you know, you said it so yourself. Impulse bought.
How do you impulse buy a living thing?
You know, you would. They live in Rancho Santa Fe, bro. Fucking people do some fucking weird shit over there. But impulse
what
buying
else does it say?
dogs.
Hold on.
Impulse buying dogs is
She's
fucking one
had
of
her
them.
first round of vaccine. She's healthy and weighs about 3 pounds. She's got a great demeanor. I'm sorry.
/ personality. I don't know how to attach photos to this ad from my phone. Well, obviously you fucking did. So text me and I'll send you photos. She's adorable. She's so adorable. White palm. We paid $3,000. So first great family to inquire, please, or best offer. They're trying to get their fucking money
It's
back.
just so crazy too that she's saying like this dog has a great demeanor, like she's healthy,
Keep the
she has
fucking
a
dog
good
then.
personality. Then why don't you want the dog?
Because they want their fucking money back.
That is so disgusting.
They want
that
their
is
fucking
so
money back.
disgusting. I can like this is exactly what I'm talking
$3,000,
about.
bro. $3,000.
You need to, if you're gonna get a living thing,
That's
treat
responsibility.
it as a living thing. It's your responsibility.
It's your responsibility.
From here on out. You wanted to drop $3,000 on a dog, even though your family's not a small dog family.
Fucking dumbasses.
That is so crazy. That is sick.
Let's see. Mastiff. Aren't mastiffs like not an illegal breed, but it's a big fucking dog.
Mastiffs are very big dogs.
Like, call or text. No context. Call or text me, bro.
Call
Here's
or
a picture
text.
of the dog.
Here's a random picture of a dog that might be the dog that you may or may not get.
Let's see, how expensive can we get? Oh, here we go. Here's one. Yeah.
$1,000. 2 shots, 2 deworming.
Look at
Ready
that.
for new home.
Look at that.
White female, brown female.
Nashville City, bro. Look at that. Valentine's Day special.
Oh no, dog.
And you want to buy impulsively? Here. Buy your significant other a fucking dog.
You know who else has specials? Pounds on adoption fees.
Yep. And I can tell you they're not a fucking $1,000.
Yeah. You might not get a puppy, but
Look at
these
that.
poor dogs, if they don't produce animals or if they don't have any use for these dogs, they're gonna end up in the pound. That's the truth.
No context of who the mom and dad is. Just iPhone pictures. It's actually a fucking screenshot on another iPhone.
That's very
Or
weird.
actually no, it's just like a little.
It's like a screenshot, but they're like,
They're tilting it. Look at that.
that's very strange.
That's it.
Disgusting.
You don't know the mom, you don't know the dad. And like the sad reality is that, most people
Super
do get their
sketchy,
dogs.
too.
Most people get their dogs like this, and it's just like it sucks because
And it's like, okay, if this is how you want to get your dog, fine, by all means. But just know and expect, you don't know what the heck you're going to get. You really don't. We got our dog the way that we got her, and we do know both of her parents, but quite frankly,
we don't know anything beyond that.
yeah, we don't really know her mom's medical history. We don't really know the dad's medical history.
We don't know where the other dog came from.
Yeah. So, and for us, that's fine because we know that we are financially responsible for this dog. We know that we got to do what we got to do, but
Yeah.
You got to understand that it's fine to get your dog this way, but just know that you're supporting this. This is kind of, yeah.
German Shepherd puppy, $300. That's fucked.
Beautiful German Shepherd puppy. She's female and she's 4 months old. That's a big dog. She's also potty trained and listens to words like sit and stay. She's ready for a new home. I'm sorry. There's no way that that's the 4-month-old. Go to the other picture. There's no way that that's a 4-month-old. Am I tripping?
I don't fucking know.
4 months?
$300. Give him $300 and you'll find out. Like I said, look.
I think it would be interesting to hear
sit
more.
and stay.
Yeah, because you would
That's
think...
the selling point.
You would think that if... And she's potty trained. But no medical history. Not even shots or deworming. You don't even know.
What are we at? Here we go. 2,800 bills.
Oh.
Imperial Beach. Female, 3 months old. Rehoming fee is $2,800.
AKC registered.
Fuck.
The things that I could say about the American Kennel Club. But it's okay. We don't have to talk about that.
Serious inquiries only. In the backyard.
And once again, the coloration.
You want a cool French
Cow
bulldog?
print dog.
You want a cow print dog? $2,800.
$2,800.
What else you got?
And people will buy into that. It's
Right here.
so weird.
Right here. Cream of the crop for South California.
Southern
California.
Husky puppies.
Husky puppy in National City. Why the fuck do you have a husky in fucking Southern California? It's hot as fuck here. It doesn't fucking snow here.
Some places, okay, it would be acceptable. Like Julian, it snows there during the wintertime.
Yeah, and in the summertime, it's fucking hot as fuck.
And they'll have their dogs outside in cages. No water, maybe food. Like, it's very sad. You'll see these people walking these dogs, and it's literally upwards 100 degrees outside.
Look, puppy, $500, El Cajon.
Husky
Is this even the same dog? No, they're different dogs. Look, you want a dog that looks like the fucking dog in a cool husky picture that you saw on Instagram? Or you want a cooler one that has one different eye?
It says Husky Malamute. So does that mean that it's like
I said,
it's not a full-bred husky?
Who the fuck knows?
I don't know what a Malamute is.
First
shots received and dewormed.
Yep.
Comes with food and pee pads, leash and harness.
Classic, bro. You get the package. You get the whole fucking puppy starter pack.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the wiener dog. Oh no.
Come on, bro. Cute as fuck. $650.
Hypoallergenic puppies. Cocker spaniel.
Look. Oh, they put glasses on it. It's fucking so Harry Potter.
And that's how they get you.
And that's how they fucking get you. Look. You want a cute ass fucking puppy?
Those are beautiful dogs.
Yeah. They're beautiful dogs. $650. Quick buck.
With shots and deworming. 10 weeks.
My puppies. Plural. There's a ton of them. Who knows how many of them?
And
at least 3.
I would love to see the condition of the mother.
At least 3. Like shit. Like again, same ad. Same ad, different post.
It is.
Look at that. Here, like
full bread.
They were asking $600. They were asking for $700. Couldn't fucking sell them. They bought them down $50.
English Cocker Spaniel full breed.
Look at that. This 6 days ago.
Sad.
That was 6 days ago. Yeah, see? Same day. They were like, oh, 700 is too much. It's not selling. Bring them down $50. Like, bro, like, let's see. Deworms. Let's see. Max price. Average price. Make model. Look, what kind of make model you want? What kind of fucking... Yeah, bro, I want a 1996.
What year? Make and model.
I want a 1996 Cocker Spaniel.
What color?
With color. Black. Like, bro,
Black.
come on. Look at this. Apparently, these are the parents.
Puppy adoption with fees. That is not an adoption. You are breeding and selling dogs.
Yeah.
No puppy adoption is $1,800. I'm so sorry.
Yep. You're not... Look at this. These are the parents. You know? These pictures are questionable.
Yeah, those dogs don't even look like the same breed. Like the one on the left kind of looks like Chihuahua or
And
something.
you buy it because that looks cute and fluffy as fuck. Right?
It is super cute.
Yeah. That's how they get
like a
you.
little fluff ball.
But look, you know, this is like
This is like the reality of what it actually is.
we've been on Craigslist for what? 10 minutes maybe?
And do you want to... Okay, so there's actually a story that came out about a woman. Her name is Annette Rosenow.
Yeah.
Is that how you spell it? Or sound...
I'm pretty sure that's how
Pronounce
but who
it.
gives a fuck? She's a piece of shit.
Okay, Annette Rosenow. She's horrible. She actually is like runs like a puppy mill, but she's like also like a backyard breeder. She's been running a golden doodle puppy mill, and it's horrible conditions.
Yeah.
The conditions that these dogs live in, and the crazy part is that she's like breeding golden doodles, but she has a lot of different kinds of animals there.
So this lady, you know, she started doing this shit. She went from New Mexico. I think from New Mexico she went to California, and then from California she went to Mexico. But in New Mexico, they were actually trying to press... I don't know if they actually did press charges or they were trying to press charges, but
they were trying to like fine her and stuff.
But then she moved.
She would move to like just the neighboring county.
Yeah.
And she was just hopping around like that because like once you go to like the next jurisdiction, they can't do anything.
Yeah.
So she's just hopping around until finally she gets pushed all the way to Mexico.
Yeah. So in New Mexico, apparently she was transporting 6 dogs, and she paid somebody. I guess she paid someone random. Transport 6 dogs to who knows where. Story goes is that she paid the person. They were transporting the dogs. The person who was driving ditched the dogs in the hot car, left the windows up, left the whole thing up. 6 dogs died.
Yeah.
Like, you know, 6 fucking animals died. That's fucked up. You're just
For the
saying,
selfishness of this.
for the selfishness
lady.
of profit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, and people like, some people give a fuck, some people don't give a fuck, and it's like, it's hard to like comprehend how, you know, you can just hire someone random to just transport these dogs, you know, because I mean, if you trusted this person, the dogs would be alive.
Right.
But this person barely, I'm gonna assume you barely knew this person enough, because they fucking ditched you. They left you high and dry with 6 dead dogs.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. And then like, again, like now, up until like recent times, I think it's been like a couple months. I think like 2 or 3 months where it's like, they caught up to her up in I think it was Rosarito, right there in
Do you want to show the?
in Baja California.
Do you want to show the?
Yeah, so this is the we're gonna play with that audio because we're just gonna talk over it and show you guys like the imagery of it. But this is
The conditions.
this is the conditions
of the puppy mill that
and
she's running.
you guys can look up this video for yourselves. Like it's fucked up to watch. Like, you know, they give pretty like a good description of what's happening, but for just these purposes, we're just gonna say like, this was it.
A lot of dogs.
You fucking show up to this fucking property in fucking Mexico and you see this shit. How?
And, but she's smuggling these puppies across the border to be
Yeah.
sold.
Yep.
She's posting them on Facebook, Craigslist, and then but you never see this. This is the reality of where these dogs are coming from.
Like,
This is
how
why
many-
this is why we're saying all these pretty pictures on Craigslist. This could be where that puppy's coming from.
Yeah.
You don't know which dog got which dog pregnant
Yeah.
in these conditions.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on.
there's like more. I'd say there's like 30 dogs in this fucking picture.
Yeah.
How
Just
the
in
fuck?
this picture.
How the fuck do you take care of 30 dogs? And this is the conditions that, this is where you have them. Like,
Yeah.
How do you just
Horrible. So sad.
look at this?
And there's not just golden doodles there. There's other dogs there. That's not a golden doodle.
Yeah, and it's like, these dogs are just intermingling. These, look, like I said, like,
This
see?
is Annette Rose now. the woman that is supposed to be the one breeding these dogs, and the way she talks about them, they're just like objects.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't want certain ones anymore. There's actually a video that I'm keeping my breeding females and studs.
Yeah.
Because she wants to keep making money. Because they were trying to take the dogs from her to save them.
Multiple times.
Look, she's abusing the dogs.
That's her. The dogs. You know, look.
Throwing a rock at one of the dogs.
Throwing a fucking rock. That rock is as big as your fucking hand.
Yeah. So it's like abuse.
That's a big fucking dog.
Not only are they not in good living conditions, you don't know if they're getting adequate food or water. You don't know if they have health conditions. You don't know if they're getting medical attention. You don't know what dogs are getting which dogs.
That dog is about the size of a fucking iPhone. And
the rock.
That rock is about the size of a fucking iPhone.
Just chucked it at the dog.
But probably weighs like about maybe a pound. Throw a rock at a fucking dog. Throw a rock at a fucking person.
Because
throw a 1 pound.
Doesn't have the dogs under control.
Yeah, because she doesn't have the dogs under control. Throw a 1 pound rock at somebody with balls and tell me if it does or doesn't hurt.
Here she is getting arrested.
There she is getting arrested.
Thank the Lord. After she did get arrested in Mexico, and then they actually deported her back to Germany because she came to the United States from Germany, then went to Mexico. Look. Dog with medical problems.
It's fucked up.
Doesn't have medical attention.
All these fucking dogs.
More dogs.
All these dogs.
And
these harsh living conditions. They're scared. They don't know what's going on. Like, it's fucked up. Like, these dogs are fighting. They're not being fed.
They're eating each other.
They're fucking eating each other.
Eating the puppies.
Eating puppies and shit. Like, look at this. This is on our property. And do you think this is okay? This is fucked up. Like, and this is all because there are more dogs in that facility than she can take care of. And this is all being the means of making money. Like, look.
Making
right there.
a profit.
Right there.
There's skulls, dog skulls on the property. There's puppies in the freezer.
Those puppies are dead.
Yeah.
They are frozen in the fucking freezer.
Why they're in the freezer, it is unclear. She kind of says, they died and she put them in the freezer to figure out what to do with them, but forgot about them. I don't know.
This cage is about the size of the cage that we have for our dog. And our dog fits in there comfortably.
Our dog goes in there to sleep.
One fucking dog. Our dog is probably, 30 inches in length? Maybe right now. And look at this shit. How many dogs do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fucking dogs in the cage.
And you don't know how long those dogs have been in that cage. You don't know.
And they're just laying there.
You don't know if they're ever allowed out. Our dog goes in the cage at night to go to bed. And she'll go in there during the day to nap or to just relax. Like, she likes being in there. Yeah. It's like her own little room. She's got a bed, blankets. She takes her little toys in there. These poor dogs. They don't have a choice.
Yeah.
They're all on top of each other.
Say you don't know anything about the dog. Now these dogs end up at the pound. You go and pick up one of these dogs. Now this dog is fucking scared of a cage because it knows a cage. And the dog knows that the cage equals a shit ton of dogs, and I was in there for a long fucking time. And that's what you get.
This is making me sad.
It's fucking horrible.
I think I'm gonna cry.
And look, okay, more reasons. Like, look, these dogs got x-rays. They're eating fucking rocks because they're not being fucking fed.
And this dog is pregnant. You can see the little puppies in there.
And look, they're pulling dogs out of fucking crevices on the property because they're fucking making homes because they don't fit places. Like, they're fucking natted. Like, dude, there's not. Holy shit, that's fucked up because all these dogs are not being taken care of. Like, look. Aww. 1, 2, 3, big fucking dogs. Those dogs are fucking big. There's 4 of them in one cage. Look. Look at that.
Those are big dogs.
And this is beautiful dogs.
The puppies in the freezer died of parvo. That's why they're in there. I had Lily's puppies in my car so they wouldn't get sick, and they didn't. But why are they in the freezer? Why are they still in the freezer? I don't understand. Like, she's giving a reason why, and the reason why makes no sense.
So, this is so the kind of the way she would do this is that she would like form a Facebook group, and she would like connect with all these people on Facebook that would like wanted dogs and shit like that. And
They all started banding together.
They all started banding together to like compile like ads or like shit like she would post to like try to stop these dogs. Yeah, to try to stop it. And then there was one where it was like, you know, she would get these, I mean, I guess you can say like they're ignorant to the problem. She would get these people to be like, oh yeah, look, this is the dog you're gonna get, and you'd go and sell the dog real quick. And then there would be a Facebook group where she would actually like make it personal, like, you know, like, oh yeah, this is your dog, this dog is beautiful, this dog is this dog is that. She would basically try to make the dog as most appealing to your characteristics and what you wanted to ensure that she would sell the dog to you.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, lo and behold, like, this is where your dog was coming from.
Yeah. And then they all started like sharing their experiences and like, oh, this is what she told me, this is what she was doing, this is how I got the dog. And then they were all kind of like sharing stories and being like, wow, she really, like, this isn't right.
Yeah.
Thankfully, she's been arrested and charged and deported. So, I mean,
but at the end of the day,
all her charges.
These are all her charges.
That she kept evading.
We're up to 61. There were 61, and I think she was actually charged for, I think, only 11. But this is the Albuquerque one. Yeah, this is the New Mexico one where all the dogs died. See? 6 dogs dead in SUV. Look at that. Obviously, he didn't fucking phase her because she kept doing it.
Yeah.
Like, shit's crazy, dude. Shit really is crazy. Look at this. All these fucking dogs.
And it's very emotional. It's very, very sad that, and this is just one case.
Yeah.
This
is one person.
This is just one person, and who knows how many. It is insane that there are so many more people like this.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we got our dog from like a saving situation. Like,
it was technically a rescue.
Right. Like the mom was a rescue, and the mom was pregnant, and then they needed to adopt out the puppies. Nobody had to pay for any of the puppies.
Mm-hmm. They were all just
given away. They were rehomed to good homes.
There's no rehoming fee.
They all made sure that the dogs went to good places, people that they knew.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're not breeders, we're not trainers, we're not dog nutritionists. We don't know, we're not professionals on this, but supporting somebody like this that's a backyard breeder, a puppy mill, you're only adding to this.
Yeah.
You're funding these people.
But like we said, like at the end of the day,
you're going to do what you want.
You can do what the fuck you want.
People are going to get dogs however they want.
We can only give you this information so you don't remain ignorant to an issue. And, at the end of the day, if, most people can't afford a fucking $5,000 dog. I get it. We all got our own thing we all got our own stick, and
but just know, if you can't afford a $5,000 dog, you may need to pay $5,000 somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
What if your dog gets sick? It could be more than $5,000.
Yep. But
so
this has been our spiel
on Backyard Breeders. If you have any more questions about dogs, about our dog in specific, this is not our dog. This is our cat.
This is
our dog is taking a nap because she's a princess. But if you have any questions about our dog, if you have any questions about, I don't know, anything, how we feed our dog, how we train our dog,
something like that.
Anything. You can ask us anything.
Well, this is it. This has been Setting Boundaries. I hope we set some sort of boundary today. I hope you are a little less ignorant on some issue we post today. You know, next time you want to buy a dog, just know where it's coming from.
Like, comment, and subscribe. And leave us a comment. Leave us a question. Leave us anything.
We'll probably answer it. Most likely.
Oh, and we also will leave our email in the description. And my dog has an Instagram, so I'm going to put it in the description.
If you guys want to follow it, cool. If you guys don't want to follow it,
that's
cool.
okay. But my dog does have an Instagram.
We hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next video.
God bless.